Time to check in with Nick Day, managing editor of Global Policy and Regulation and the editor of CoinDesk's State of Crypto newsletter. Good morning, Nick.
Hey, good morning.
So, Nick, what are you looking at? What are you looking at this week? We've talked about the Fed. We've talked about the infrastructure bill. What's next on your radar?
Yeah, Fed Chair Powell is supposed to speak very shortly, I think, actually, in just half an hour or so, about his expectations for the economy and how the central bank might look at that. So I think that's going to be worth looking out for. Next week, we're going to continue monitoring the infrastructure bill to see if any progress is made at all in terms of getting an amendment made or addressing the crypto tax provision through a new bill. But so far, status quo seems to be what we're going to stick with. I don't think we're going to see any major changes. Certainly not when anytime soon, if that happens.
So Nick, what's Senator Pat Toomey up to? He's doing something, right?
Yeah, yesterday he put out a call for a request for comment on legislative ideas on addressing crypto. We've seen this conversation happen quite a bit in the past. There are bills before Congress right now that that seek to solicit public input on how crypto should be regulated, or how legislation should create rules around crypto within the U.S. So this is a new attempt at getting some answers to some of these questions.
So Nick, as you predict, the infrastructure bill does not get amended, what's next? What's the next step for the crypto lobby?
So what we're going to see is, first off, Treasury Department is going to have to publish, the actual guidance. So, whatever happens is going to be subject to the Treasury Department's interpretation, and so we're going to be waiting to see what they, come up with, how they're going to define a broker, how they're going to look at the taxation question, or the tax information reporting question, rather. And I think that's. I don't think you're going to see anyone, try to sue the government, I guess, to try and change the law before then. I've been told that it's a distinct possibility, but probably very unlikely.